Love English Podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Love English Podcast. We are here to help you learn English for your real life in a simple and natural way. I'm your host, Leo.
And I'm Emma. It's so wonderful to be here with you all. This is a safe space for you to learn, so we will always speak slowly and explain everything. Leo, I am so excited for this weekend.
Oh, really? Why is that? Do you have big plans?
I do. I'm going to the movies with my sister. The new big superhero movie just came out, and we bought our tickets online already.
Going to the movies, it's such a classic and fun experience, and that is a perfect way to start our topic for today, how to talk about movies.
I love this topic. It's different from just talking about TV shows at home. Going to the cinema or the movie theater is a whole experience.
It is. Let's talk about that experience first. So you bought your tickets online. That's a smart way to do it so you get good seats. What is the first thing you do when you get to the movie theater?
Well, the first thing I do is go to the concession stand. The concession stand is the place where you buy snacks. And for me, you cannot watch a movie without a giant box of popcorn.
I completely agree. Popcorn is essential. What else do you get?
I also have to get a soda and maybe some candy. It's all very unhealthy, but it's part of the fun of the experience. So we have our snacks, we give our tickets to the person at the door, and we go find our seats.
And what happens before the movie starts?
Before the main movie, they always show trailers, which are also called previews. Trailers are short advertisements for new, upcoming movies. I love watching the trailers. It's how I decide what I want to see next.
Me too. Then the lights go down, the screen gets big, and the movie starts. It's a great feeling. Okay, so now let's talk about the movie itself. We need vocabulary to describe it. Let's start with genres. A genre is a type of movie.
My favorite genre is comedy. A comedy is a movie that is funny and makes you laugh. The opposite is a drama, which is a serious movie.
The movie you are seeing this weekend is an action movie. Action movies are very exciting and have a lot of fighting, car chases, and explosions.
And what about movies with aliens or spaceships?
That is science fiction or sci-fi for short. Movies with magic and dragons are fantasy. Scary movies are horror movies, and movies about love are romance movies or rom-coms if they are funny.
And don't forget about movies for children.
Those are animated movies, like the ones from Disney or Pixar. It's good to know the genres so you can explain what kind of movie you saw. Now, let's imagine we just finished watching a movie together. The credits are rolling at the end. The credits are the list of all the actors and people who made the movie.
We walk out of the dark theater into the bright lobby. What is the first question we always ask each other?
The first question is always, so what did you think? It's the most natural way to start a discussion.
And now we need words to give our opinion. Let's start with a very positive opinion. What if I loved the movie?
You could say, I loved it, or it was amazing, or it was fantastic. A very strong phrase is, it was a masterpiece. A masterpiece is a perfect work of art.
And what if it was a very exciting action movie?
You could say, I was on the edge of my seat. This is a great idiom that means you were so excited and nervous, you were sitting on the very front of your seat to see what would happen next.
On the edge of my seat. I love that. Now, what if the movie was just okay? Not great, not terrible.
You could say it was okay, or it was pretty good, but not the best I've ever seen. A great polite phrase for this is, it wasn't really my cup of tea. This is a gentle way to say you didn't personally love it.
And what if you really did not like the movie? How can you say that politely?
You can be specific. You could say, I was a little disappointed, or I found the plot a bit boring. The plot is the story. Or maybe the special effects were not very good. Special effects, or CGI, are the computer-generated images in a movie.
You can also talk about the acting. The acting is the performance of the actors and actresses. You could say, I thought the acting was brilliant. Or, I didn't find the main character very believable.
Okay, so let's do a role play. We just walked out of that new superhero movie, and I ask you, so Emma, what did you think?
I would say I loved it. I thought it was so much fun. The action scenes were incredible, and the special effects were stunning. Stunning is a great word for beautiful and amazing.
Really, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I see your point about the special effects. They were amazing. But for me, I found the plot a little predictable.
That's a fair point. The story wasn't very original, but I thought the main actress gave a fantastic performance. She was so charismatic. Charismatic means she had a very charming and attractive personality.
I agree with you there. She was the best part of the movie. The ending, though, I thought was a little disappointing. It felt very rushed.
Oh, I actually liked the ending. It was a big surprise for me. But please, don't tell anyone about it. No spoilers.
Of course, no spoilers. This was a perfect post-movie discussion. We had different opinions, but we were polite. We talked about the plot, the special effects, and the acting.
I agree. So let's do our final summary for our listeners. Remember to talk about the whole cinema experience, from the popcorn to the trailers.
Learn some basic genres like action, comedy, and sci-fi, and learn some simple words to describe the plot, characters, and acting.
And have a few phrases ready to give your opinion, whether it's I was on the edge of my seat or it wasn't my cup of tea.
And always, always, always remember the golden rule. No spoilers.
We hope this lesson helps you all have wonderful and fun conversations about the movies you love.
Thank you all for joining us on the Love English podcast. We will talk to you next time. Bye, everyone.
Thanks for listening to Love English Podcast. Remember, every minute you spend learning English is an investment in your future. Keep learning and see you in the next episode.